Joining us now, Gene Munster, Deepwater Asset Management Managing Partner. Good morning, Gene. Tell us how seriously you take this threat against Microsoft.
Steve, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put the threat at about a 2 or a 3. You framed in what the investigation is about. It is worth noting that Microsoft is the one of the mega caps that have been spared from the Department of Justice and FTC largely over the past few years. It's been 25 years since any kind of investigation has taken place. That's the state that it's in right now, Steve. It's an investigative state. And they're probing into, as you mentioned, kind of bundling of products. Sounds very similar to what happened with Explorer 20-plus years ago. But the reason why I think that this is a 2 out of a 10, I think there are a couple things motivating this. Number one, of course, there's a shot clock that is going to soon go off with Khan's term here, and I think there is a kind of a scrambling effort. And second, I think that the substance of what is being this investigation is around just simply won't hold weight. I think that there are some of the other bigger issues that the FTC is focusing on. I think this just simply doesn't pass the threshold.
Gee, can we come back to the substance in a minute? I just want to talk about the politics of it real quickly, because if you were confident the Trump administration would not continue this, it wouldn't be a 2, it'd be a 0. But are you confident that it will be dismissed or not taken up by the Trump administration?
So it's the simple answer is it depends on who is going to succeed Khan, and ultimately is the message from the Trump administration has been somewhat mixed on the topic of big tech. And so there's been times when some of these companies have been like Facebook, for example, Meta, kind of the enemy of the people. Recent comments earlier this year from Trump, but there's also this general belief from the administration that there should be a free hand. And that these regulatory features just don't serve business well and the economy well. And so my sense is, Steve, is that ultimately I think that that's why there's still a 1 or 2. It does. Right. There is some evidence that just for political gain, I think you could make a statement against one of these big tech companies.